make make it make sense. So, and you got to keep in mind, it's not funny, but when we laugh, that's bliss. That's what they're trying to take away from us. They're joy thieves. They're joy thieves. So, what we're talking about is an ascended energy master who has activated their halo or their crown of thorns. Same picture in my Reiki cards. Okay, cool. So, what is the problem with these narcissists and their images? They don't want to be looked down upon. They don't want to be looked down upon, so they would rather sacrifice the individual. Oh, we're so concerned, but then they're doing magic in the background. We're so concerned with that individual, but yet they never call to have a conversation because they're fucking cowards and they don't want to be looked down upon. So, give them what they want. Say, hey, redneck to the right, pick up that shovel, throw some dirt on that guy that's just laying there because, maybe some flowers will grow out of his electrolytes. Simple enough. You're talking about people you have put in charge that don't care about anything except themselves, their money and their power and their control over you, and you let them. Now, oh God, look what's happening to us. Oh, my little followers. Oh, look what is happening. Look what they're doing to us. You put them in charge. Their last trick as narcissists is to play the victim. Now you're going to bend over because you're too weak. You're too emotionally pathetic and weak to stand up to them because that money's so good that they're paying you. Oh, that money is so good. It changes the perception a little bit when you put it like that. They're screwing you. Simple enough. Simple enough. And I mean, that's the thing. My perception of they have cursed themselves and all involved with energy and forbidden magic that affects the situation in ways you've never experienced. That's one bad apple. That's one magic witch's apple on the tree that poisons every branch. Okay, great. So is that poison apple, is that shit in the military? Is that poison apple? Did they abuse the justice system against the divine? Simple enough. Because they followed someone that they believed in. Okay. Great! How'd that work out for you? You've been taught your entire life that Jesus was coming back to save your soul, and you fucked around and end up getting saved in the wheel of karma. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Stranger things have happened. Simple enough. Anyway, and this is when I'm listening to the reader. Granted, she's for entertainment purposes only. But when you've got a handful of them, and God's about to make an example out of these people, okay, cool. That's not the glowing individual that's here on their divine purpose. That's a group of destiny swappers. That's people that wanted something that just wasn't theirs. Simple enough. Oh my God, that's got healing attached to it. We need that. We need that. But wait a minute. It's Reiki, and Reiki can only be used for positive healing purposes, and there's just nothing positive or healing about us. We just like to take things. We like to take things, especially energy. We like to soften. Because we look like this, and we need healing energy. So we got to find us a healer and just suck that energy right off of them. That's just what we do. That's the kind of people that we are. Because they're not worthy of their own birthright. Reiki, humanity's birthright. What is the problem? You abuse your ability, you lose your ability. So people want what they can't have. It's the dark and the light. It's the battle between the light and the dark. They have to siphon the energy from the dark because they've been rejected by God. Rejection is God's protection. They've been kicked out. They won't take the attunements. They won't do the meditation. They want the healing, but they don't want to put forth the effort to develop it. They just don't want to do any of that. They want to do, oh, there's the magic book. Oh, let me go learn some of this. Let me learn some of this magic shit. La 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 la. It's the dumbest shit I've ever seen in my life. It's the only way I know how to explain it to you is like I'm fucking stupid. Simple enough. And what is it coming down to? They went against the light. Fuck the person. I can piss them off all I want to. I'm not responsible for how the people feel. They went against the light. That's the same light that's inside of them. So what they were doing to the light, what they were doing to the fucking abundance of electricity, they was doing to the lack of electricity in themselves. Those who have something more will be given. Those who have nothing more will be taken. It's energy. Energy is energy. Simple enough. This is simple enough. So we keep doing good things, we keep getting positive results. They keep doing bad things and using those bad results they get and throw them back at us just to have more bad results. Can make it make sense. And she just said it. And then want to say, look what he's doing to us. Not, oh, what we put out came back on us. No, they can't say that. They have to say, look what he's doing to us. Oh, we're the victims. We're the narcissists. When you know that that's their last trick, and they're trying to sacrifice an earth angel. Oh God, why do you think none of the earth angels are jumping up on that pedestal to play the victim? Freaking impasse wins. Simple enough. The light always wins. Can make it make sense. What is the problem? They were trying to unalive people with magic. Shit that people are, you're never told about these things because as I sit here and say it, you're thinking, well, yeah, I know a couple people that could probably deserve some of that magic. Simple enough. It doesn't leave any physical evidence. What is the problem? I'm an angelic Reiki master. I work with the angels. My DNA, way different than any of yours. That past life energy that they used against me is where I came from. They want to use that past life energy against me. That is a lesson I've already learned. Thank you for that. Simple enough. It's not that hard to figure out. The master of something bad. The master of something bad in a past life, he was bad to his servants, so he got to be the servant. And then when he was in the servant, he learned the lesson, ooh, I was such a bad master. I was such a bad master in that past life. Now I'm a servant. Please, God, do something for me. And then God plucked the earth angel from the underworld. Simple enough. You got to think, what did we do in a past life? We fought for Christianity. Simple enough. Thou shalt not unalive you. That's all we did. It's just what we told you not to do it, but we did it anyway. What's up, Di? Simple enough. It's not that hard to figure out. Is it good morning?
Yeah.
It's good morning. Simple enough. Simple enough. Now, what is the problem? Pisces, they can't believe all the shadow work you've done. Yes, and then tried to do to me this lifetime what was done to them in another lifetime, and it doesn't work. Two wrongs don't make a right. Two wrongs don't make a right. Simple enough. That's the connection. People are trying to figure out, Pisces, we don't understand our connection with you. Some of them do. Some of them did their research. They're holding a fucking past life grudge. Okay, cool. We just gotta let that go. We understood the assignment. What is the problem? They got other people involved. People that had no fucking clue what was going on got involved that will be reaping the consequences of a fucking couple dummies. Simple enough. And they want Pisces to act out of character. Okay, cool. I'm going to act out of character on the fucking dummies you got involved. Man, I can't believe they did that to you. you got to think the innocent, the ones that got involved, and the fucking weak-minded that just, oh, here, let me just go along. So they're the victims in this, not the person that led them there. Oh, look what they did to me, and you followed me this far. Let's keep going. It's the dumbest shit I ever heard in my life. So I flip the tables on them. If I know what they're going to do, cool, I'm going to do the opposite of that. And tell you, that's the tactic that they use. That's why I'm not going to take it upon myself to be just like them. So, why do you think none of the Earth Angels have perched up there yet? They're waiting to see we can't wait to see what this motherfucker is going to do either. He's the light and the dark angel. All I have to do is maintain 5-star reviews. Oh my God, he's a dark angel. Yeah, and your darkness gives me the fucking ick. You feel disgusting. I'm doing positive shit, and your negative energy is fucking all that up. Stop it. I'm whole, and you're fucking half of everything we don't want. It's just what it is. People are positive, people are negative. We've got one that's positive and negative, and all we want to do is focus on his negative side so that it shorts the system out. Okay, thank you. Appreciate that. Fuck it, here, lick the other side of the jumper cable. That's what it is. What is the Pisces? They want you to step out of character so that you fit their narrative. What, of them creating a bunch of victims along with them? While they play the victim, they actually created some. Plans because why? These people were easily influenced. They followed the crowd. They listened to someone that didn't know what the Pisces, your energy affects them in ways they don't understand. Thank you, tarot readers. So then why the fuck would anybody listen to people about energy that affects them in ways they don't understand? Make it make sense. Did they take any classes? Do they have any education? What classes they did take and what education they did receive, did they use it for negative purposes? Oh, wait. Simple enough. So, and then got death magic involved. She just said, Pisces, people are starting to see you age backwards. Sweetheart, I don't want to do any QHHT sessions anymore because my last client watched me energetically shift right before her eyes. She was amazed. She was like, oh my God, I just saw you go from a child to a fucking ancient person. I'm like, yeah, you can imagine that. You never take DMT with me. You'll never be the same again. I've been in that position. Was I on the droog? No, but the people around it were, oh my God! That motherfucker's not real. Simple enough, right? They don't give you that. They give you the crazy blonde on the plane, right? The star seeds, the earth angels, those of us that are waking up, we come to talk about these things. Oh, that shit sounds crazy. Yeah, but you'll believe a crazy blonde bitch on a plane that can't figure nothing out. Oh, God, something happened. Oh, yeah. Did you hear it? Something happened on a plane. We don't have a fucking clue what it is, but something happened on a plane. There was a motherfucker that wasn't real. He was on the plane. Simple enough, right? Thank you, Spirit. You have the positive entities. You have these negative entities. And then you have some of us that are whole. We're positive and negative. A holy person does not mean fucking good. That shit means whole. So when you got them out there, oh, I'm holier than now. You're whole, huh? How dark's that dark side, huh? Simple enough. It's a brain thing. That's what they can't get through their head. They feel insecure or inferior because they're fucking left or right-handed. It's that simple. It's that simple. And the fact that I know I can flip the script on that, it kind of makes me responsible enough to tell you about it. So you don't fucking challenge it. But what happens, you tell people that, and they immediately want to test you. They want to challenge it. And then they FAFO. They fook around and they find out. It's just what it is. Hey, you got Chicago. She's talking about psychological alchemists. Okay, great. Where are those at? Where's this Earth Angel? This fucking a psychological alchemist. The alchemical union of energy, like a halo given by the gods. Simple enough. The minute someone tells you this is how it is, the minute someone tells you that that's how it is for them. Each of you is on your own path. What is the problem that we are facing now? Individuals claim that they made false claims about an individual's path. Why? Because they wanted it. They saw something that they became obsessed with that energy. They can't be positive. There's nothing positive or healing about them, but they want the energy, but they don't want to fucking make the change to attune to it. And then feel a certain way. Okay, great. I'm not responsible for how people feel. I'm not responsible for the nightmare they have got themselves in. I made the comment on the last video. Right? How can y'all remember that day God gave Lo the janitor's keys to the Akashic records? That's what it is. How can I possibly sweep and mop the floors in your dreams if you're only fucking up the floors in a nightmare? Thank you, Spirit. That's what it is. What is the problem? We told you this a year ago. What are we looking at now? The results of what we told you a year ago that you manifested for us. When we give you a prediction, the future is not set in stone. But when we give a prediction, because people are too dense, they can't see it. They don't have an awareness. They want to do everything because they think that we're setting that in stone for them. They're not wanting to make the change. They're wanting to keep doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. And now they're getting the exact result that they wanted for another. And we told you that. Okay, well, oh God, now we're seeing it. Well, we told you that. Simple enough. Simple enough. Thank you, Spirit. That's what it is. Right, and when I hear that shit, Pisces, they keep poking the bear. They want to see you step out of character. Cool. I'm going to wait until they get other people involved, and now those people are getting hurt. Oh no. Time to step out of character. Time to certainly step out of that sacrifice character. Pisces, they want you to martyr yourself. What? Okay, cool. So we're all one. So how many people wanted to martyr themselves and all that they got involved? Oh my God. Pisces, they want you to unalive yourself for their sins. Oh, and now that energy is going back on them. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. It's that simple. It's that simple. Pisces, you're making these people a believer. I'm not here to make anyone do shit. You should have made yourself a believer a long time ago. And now they're starting to study? Fucking, it's a little too late. We already graduated. School's over. What the fuck are you talking about? Now you want to study. Pisces graduated. Pisces has already graduated fucking high school, left you behind in the fucking in the ninth grade. You're still freshmen. These people are still fucking freshmen. We've already graduated. We walked the stage. We got our dunce cap and we took off. Oh no, he's not at the school anymore. No. Simple enough. Oh shit, we got left behind. Yep, you got repeated grade, I would assume. That's what Dolores said. You can't skip a grade, but you can most certainly repeat one. And they did everything fucking possible to flunk out. Imagine that. Imagine they skipped school. I just don't feel like going to school today. I just don't, even though, repeating a grade is a fucking lifetime. It just sounds better. That sounds better than going to class today. I want to start over again as a little baby. I like babies so much. I think I want to be one again. It's the fucking secret that they don't want coming out. Reincarnation. Okay, great. Simple enough. They certainly don't want you knowing how to get out of the loop. What is the focus on this situation? Oh, we get this guy all the time, don't we? We get that guy all the time, don't we? Well, it looks like he's opened up a little bit, huh? The king of scoops. Simple enough. I'm a sailor and I don't know what to do. That's what it is. That is, you got to think, when you guys find out the groups of individuals that were harvesting energy with metaphysical means, because they can harvest that energy with metaphysical means and there's no physical evidence, that person's crazy. Okay, great. How's that karma working out for him? Oh God, look what he's doing to us. Nope, 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 nope. Doesn't work that way, Knight of Dice. your intentions of a group in the dark are now flipped upside down. It's simple enough. Your whole group upside down. Sorry, buddy. Simple enough. Did God choose a dark group to take out the divine light, or did he pick one divine light being to take out the whole fucking dark group? I'm going to take you out for coffee. Oh, that's right. Fucking cowards can't do that. They have to come out of the dark. They have to come out of the dark to do that. The star energy is upside down. What was the awareness? A bunch of copycats wanting that star energy, wanting fame and fortune instead of the energy. They wanted all the perks that come with the energy, but they were missing that one main ingredient. God gave us that ability. They showed no gratitude to the divine. One guy did. That's what it is. Simple enough. Simple enough. Right? And yes, we're doing shit on this planet that no one has ever seen before this lifetime. The same ancient shit that they do in the dark, we was doing ancient shit that you can do in the light. That's why you get to see our results in the light, but you don't get to see their results they do in the dark. That's what it is. And am I going to make them feel stupid? Absolutely. Look what they did to you. It's fucking Dexter. You have now hit play on this, and while you're the kids just kind of laying over in the corner that Dexter has so kindly dug up out of it, cleans you off, sets you up. Now you got these narcissists over here waking up in the saran wrap. Look what you did! Right. Pisces is the stalker. I'm glad I got 5-star reviews. Pisces has a horrible past. Yes. Look at the people I had to hang out with. Simple enough. Is that my fault? Yeah, absolutely. I should have never hung out with people like that. Look at their fucking lives. Simple enough. Their lives led to trying to do everything they could to fucking be jealous and envious of someone that made the change. We escaped the hood and they keep wanting to yank us back. Simple enough. Simple enough. We ascended out of hell and the demons are just grabbing for toes. All they want is a big toe. If they can get a hold of a big toe, they can pop you back down into hell with them. Simple enough. What do we need to explore? ABCs, baby. 10 is over. It's over. Simple enough. The 10 of strands. That's going to be a completion. When I see that ABC card and the fucking conspiracy theorist with all his newspaper clippings and shit up on the wall, yeah, you've got that guy. Hey, fuck, I'm a conspiracy theorist too. You like my flowers? All my conspiracy theories are on the inside. I don't need to look outside of myself for the conspiracies that I can look inside to find out where were these conspiracies done to me? Did they alter my DNA? Cool. Fucking I'll activate my DNA. Did they try to siphon my energy? Cool. I'll protect my energy. Simple enough. Did they try to you gotta think. When you have a tarot reader talking, and that's the dead giveaway right there. The INFJ is the clairsentient. So you've got people that are trying to emotionally abuse the clear feeling individual in hopes that they will walk away because they clearly feel other people's pain. We certainly don't want that person who feels others' pain helping anyone, right? And then what happens when I shield? I'm comfortable in my own skin. I no longer feel your shit. Plain and simple. Your garbage, your wet energy, that shit that smells like the bottom of the trash can after a good fucking rain and a mow. That's what it is. We don't feel that when we go out in public. Simple enough. That's what it is. What is the problem with that? People shouldn't fucking feel that way. Why should people be forced to fucking feel that way in any way, shape, or form? I agree. We're not responsible for how other people feel. But if we can clearly fucking feel it and we don't say something or do something about it, what kind of closet in the dark fucking wuss are we? Simple enough. That's what it is. And it's simple. And we know that. Personality Hacker Podcast is going to tell you. INFJ advice. We do shit that is so fucking amazing, people can't fathom that it's even possible. That's because we're rare. That's because we do things better than others. It's just what it is. And to try to not make people fucking feel worse when you clearly feel. Clairsentience, clear feeling. So you've got that clairsentient energy all off in the cards. Okay, great. That chameleon energy. Why do the chameleons? A leopard can't change its spots? I change my spots or my stripes every time I'm around a leopard or a zebra, baby. Fuck. Oh, God, it's a chameleon. Oh, you can't trust that individual. No, fucking trust no one. The chameleon that says, trust me. Fuck out of here. Simple enough. You got Divine Fairy. She's like, you got the sun performers out here. They're the fucking chameleon actors. They can play any fucking role. You think? You think so? You think we're good at that? That's what it is. Do you know what role I would rather play? Advocate, counsel. I fucking clearly feel your problem. Now, what are you going to do to change that shit? It's obviously not your fault, but you fucking don't do anything about it, then it is. You got to think every time I hear a reader say, these people have got themselves into something they can't get out of for what they did to another. Okay, great. So that immediately tells me that a gang, a group, a gaggle, a hive, a herd of sheeple don't want to take accountability for what they did to another. They want to come together. They want to finally come together in unity. Oh, God, look what he's doing to us. Because it is energy that affects them in ways they don't understand. Cool, and that means fucking anything they say, they just don't understand it. I just don't understand. Do you think there was a fucking teacher who could have taught you to understand? Yeah, but we couldn't believe anything he said. Well, you think he's doing something new and unbelievable? Yeah, okay, well, there's your fucking answer. And that's bro. You know, I can copy and fucking paste the information. That's the thing, is when I say it, they can't believe it. But when I can go and do the research and copy that shit down and paste it, and here, little fucking follower, have the fucking shit already written out for you. Now, go talk to fucking Google that you trust so much. I agree with Google. I can't agree with you. I now have to agree with the fucking Antichrist consciousness that you're worshiping, because you will listen to it before you listen to another human being. It comes with the territory. It's always going to fucking frazzle us. We did work to be able to do things that you can't do. And when we do all of that fucking work to develop abilities that are fucking better than anything you have ever fucking experienced in your life, what do we get? Oh, he thinks he's better than us. You're damn right I am. I put forth more time, effort, and energy to develop my abilities that are light years fucking ahead of anything that most of these people have done. They don't want to hear that. Fucking, we don't want to be that way. But we have to, or they won't fucking stop. Right? And now they have to permanently stop, because that unalive magic shit, that pisses me off. They went after a healer with unalive magic when healers heal. But yet that shit bounces off of him because he is protected by energy that they don't understand. It's 25 fucking 100 years old. Reiki's nothing new. Pisces, they don't like your angelic protection. Why didn't they attune to angelic Reiki so I could not like theirs? Freaking these readers are tired of hearing that fucking energy. Me too, because I can fill in the blanks of what they're talking about. That's why where they're talking about that person that's surrounded by the angels and he's walking with the angels. What, a fucking angelic Reiki master? They make it sound all fucking what? It's humanity's birthright. You didn't attune to it? What the fuck's wrong with you? Oh, you're weak now. Oh, okay. Well, that's the same shit we get. That's why it creates these hate trains. These weak ass hate trains. King of Scoops in the upside down position. Are you managing your money or is it managing you? Steve works to live and knows how to balance his personal life with his career. But when this card is upside down, it may reveal that you are struggling to do the same. All work and no play makes the King of Scoops a dull guy. So get out there and enjoy what you've earned. Now, when I read that card and cross-reference it with all of the Pisces readers, how many people are out there pissed off wanting to enjoy what Pisces has earned? How many people are trying to take away what Pisces has earned? Fucking, this guy's telling me to go out and enjoy what I have earned. But a clairsentient clearly feels bad out there enjoying what they have earned when people are feeling bad about it. Imagine that. So what? So we shield. That's what the INFJ, that's how INFJs protect themselves. Or they'll clam the fuck up. Oh God, I really want to go out and enjoy the fruits of my labor. I want to go out and enjoy the fruits of my labor. But people will think weird of me. The fuck out of here. Pisces, they want you paranoid staying inside. And now what has happened? Now these people are paranoid and afraid to go out in the light. Imagine that. So yeah, once again, you got a reader talking about human trafficking. Cool, we still have that fucking energy in the cards? I thought I left that shit in New Mexico with Dr. Hot Ton New Mexico Deluge. I thought I had cleared that shit out. And then here comes your promptings. Here comes your little prompting notifications. Simple enough. The Knight of Dice in the upside down position. Lacking focus and the willpower to remain committed to a single task. The upside down Knight represents a disconnect from your goals. You may be feeling scattered, jumping from project to project, and find that you're wearing yourself out by trying to keep up. Take a break, examine what's unfinished, and approach your plan with fresh eyes. Wasn't that in the reading, the Pisces reading, the demon time? Yeah. They keep jumping around for every time they come up with a new idea to stop the Earth Angels. We're 10 steps ahead of them. So, take a break. Examine what's unfinished. Think about how many projects these individuals haven't finished, trying to stop someone from doing the same thing, getting a different result every time. They're doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result, and then get mad at the Earth Angel that does the same thing over and over again, getting a different result every time. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. That's what it is. You got to think. We've been reading tarot. They've been trying to stop us from reading tarot. Cool, that's doing the same thing over and over again, getting a different result. It's a different result at the end of every read. But yet you've got people that don't like that. And they're doing everything they can to stop that when it's divinely protected. They're doing everything they can to stop that. They're doing the same thing over and over again, trying to stop that, expecting sooner or later for it to be stopped. That means these people have gone absolutely criminally insane. They are a danger to themselves and to others. The Star. And fucking people followed him. Ah, you followed Boo Boo the Clown. That's fucking a danger to themselves and others. The Star in the upside down position. Your light is dimming, and you may find yourself questioning your every move. Now is the time to rest, recharge, and take care of yourself. before your star burns out altogether. Don't worry, you will return as bright as ever. You got to think that's what a lot of this problem is about. These individuals have to take light from others. A Pisces sun, the sun, that's a star. Cool. So a Pisces sun placement with an Aries Mercury Venus, that astrological combination is known as the morning star. When you walk out of a morning, what's the first star in the sky you see? Well, it's the sun, of course. The sun's right here. Any other stars would be back here. Sun, stars. But the sun is a star, but we don't understand the difference. Kid, I heard a TikTok the other day. I'm going to fucking pause everything right now. And it was kind of funny, but it fucking certainly makes you take a step back and reflect. A guy was trying to explain to his buddy how the moon gets its light from the sun. Because he couldn't figure out how you could see. But how do we see the moon during the day? It gets its light from the sun. Yeah, but it's during the day. That only happens at night. The sun reflects off of it. That's why it has phases. That's why it's a crescent. But how does that work? Well, the sun's shining on the moon. If it wasn't for the sun, the moon wouldn't have a shine. And now you got these fools that have come up and played with a Pisces sun, twin Gemini moon. Oh, he's two-faced. No, he's whole. He's positive and negative. I'm jumper cables. He's so evil. Cool. I want you to go out and turn your lights on in your car. Do it. Get up, pause the video, go out there, and I want you to put the key in the ignition, turn it on, flip your lights on, and then go play. Go play for the day. And I want you to go back to your car. Oh, man, I left my lights on. Battery's dead, huh? Yeah. Okay, great. So, number one, you're going to need another human with a vehicle to help you out. Okay, great. So now you have a second party. You have a two-party situation. And there they are. There they are, Munsoned out. If you ever seen Kingpin, there they are, Munsoned out in the middle of nowhere. One car's running, the other one's not. But now that you have stopped this person and taken time out of their fucking day to help you with their other vehicle, so that you can get your fucking light to come on, stuck out in the middle of nowhere, you listen to some idiot who told you to fucking turn your lights on and leave them on. You turned your lights on, the car's unalived. Now you got someone to help you. Great, where are your jumper cables? Oh, now you don't have jumper cables. Well, what kind of a third-party situation are you? You got no light. This guy's engine's running, but you don't have any cables to connect the two together? That's how Christianity looks at Reiki. Simple enough. They're the only ones that have anything bad to say, anything negative to say about Reiki. You have a cross system of the mark of the beast. Take the mark of the third eye. Take the Christ heart consciousness chakra. No, you can't open those. No, you can't be putting out energy. You can't be putting out healing energy out of your palm. No. That's negative for us. That takes our power away as the shepherds. We heal the sinners. We use Reiki. We cast out demons in the name of Jesus. What, with Reiki? But I thought you said Reiki was bad. The only people that have anything to... Because, it involves spirits. Fucking casting demons out, that's not involving spirits? What kind of fucking magician are you? Oh, the one that's over the sinners. That's correct. because you can't attune to Reiki unless you have positive healing intentions. If you abuse your ability, you lose your ability. If you take the fucking jumper cables and hook them up to the car that's running and spark, spark, sparky, spark. I'm centered. The fucking monkey with the cymbals. Bang, 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 bang. Fucking monkey minds. Can't quiet their minds. Simple enough. And I can take that example and mold it 100 different fucking ways till you're not going to do the work anyway. It takes lots of meditation. It's a lifelong healing, lifelong process. Spiritual journey. It's a fucking journey till you're a spirit again. I want to take the spiritual journey, but I'm going to fucking stop before I'm a spirit again. I want to take the soul's path, but I want to stop halfway through it before I ever become a soul again. My soul's just going to stop growing right here. Fucking for real. Think about that. That's where these people's souls stop growing. What's the number one way for someone to stop growing emotionally? Substances. Look at Robin Williams. I don't fucking life. What is the meaning to all this? Coca-Cola's a hell of a soda there, Robin. Going to school for human services and substance abuse counseling, I know that the first time he tried it, he lost his will to live, which led to his later years of Robin Williams. What's the meaning of all of this shit? Did you lose your will to live there, buddy? How bad was your Coca-Cola habit? Page of dies. Shit I see that no one else does. Page of dice. In the upright position, Will Byers is full of creative ideas, from stories to game campaigns to exploring the world of science. As the page of dice, Will is finding his voice and learning how to express himself. His presence in your reading encourages you to pursue your ideas or consider new ways of communicating your thoughts. So what do you guys think? What do you guys think of my new system of letting a tarot reader say it first so I can confirm it? If two shall see, so shall it be. So, and why do we do that? Well, simple. You've got dupters in New Mexico who poison my brothers for their intuition. Simple enough. Simple enough. Right? And then we'll fucking go in a circle with you for 17 days over what Dolores Cannon told us to never let them do to us. She's in 117 countries. Hell, he's from another country in America. Imagine that. And never heard of Dolores. Hey, he had 2 chances to hear Dolores. That's what it is. And then for someone to say, Pisces, you were right. Well, yeah, that happens all the fucking time. That's why it just takes patience. Sooner or later, fucking let me find a new way to get it through this thick-headed motherfucker's skull. The pen is mightier than the sword. What does that mean? That means the fucking truth. They negate that shit. We don't believe that. Let me give my opinion. Let me write down my opinion. Because I'm going to take this before the judge, and he's only going to listen to my opinion. This pen, it's mightier than your truth, because your words with an S on them, that's swords. The truth, that cuts too much. I can cut through shit too with this pen. Let me just fucking go ahead and poison you, you little shit. That's how I feel when they're doing that. Let me just, you call them out about something that you know to be true. Okay, cool. So now you're gaslighting me. So now I've got a gaslighting narcissist in the medical field. It's freaking simple enough. And then you call them out. Oh, now they're going to abuse their... Now you've got fucking Karen writing prescriptions like a man. 10 of Strands. That's what it is. You got to fucking. That's one of my favorite memes to date. How many highly intelligent and intuitive people have been cast away for fucking calling out the person in charge? Use their intuition to help everyone out. Oh, that person's crazy. Get them out of here. That's why we have an anti-human agenda, and all of you are losing your fucking jobs. AI does a better job than a human. They abuse their ability. AI cut and dry. The 10 of Strands in the upright. You can't even celebrate the rebirth of a Captain Kirk. You're too busy fucking celebrating the death of a Charlie Kirk. Off this fucking planet. You have no purpose on Earth. You may be feeling constricted by the people and things you love, but don't let it overwhelm you. Even friends as close as the party need to take breaks from each other. The 10 of Strands symbolizes feeling overburdened, often asking you to examine how much you're taking on. Stay strong. This is temporary, and you will regain your balance soon. Let's talk. And I just put that in the comments of the last video. Anyway, I'm not going back. You can go back and read through the comments, and if you have a question, then you can ask. Simple enough. So you've got a new TikTok trend of people that are losing their they're taking our jobs because we celebrated the death of Charlie Kirk. Tyler Robinson, we think Tyler Robinson. We think Tyler Robinson took out Charlie Kirk, and then we celebrated it, and we lost our jobs. But in tarot, you've got those people in charge of those jobs, those corporate narcissists, have been trying to unalive an Earth Angel for months. They celebrated early that Earth Angel's downfall, and then covered it up with Tyler Robinson and Charlie Kirk, just for the ancestors to give you Tyler Durden. I'm a fucking figment of their imagination. You got a whole community fighting like they're in a club. Cool, I'm Tyler Durden. In that situation, I don't exist. I'm going to take myself completely out of that. They were celebrating the sacrifice of an Earth Angel early, and the Earth Angel's still here. And those people still have their jobs. They still pay some of these people. Make it make sense. Why it's been transmuted to the spiritual. Why fucking nothing they do works now. Simple enough. Oh my God, this looks like magic backfiring. It is. That's how I find it. Simple enough. It's that simple. Oh my God, it looks like magic is backfiring in reality. It is, because that's what the fuck I'm looking for before I hand it to you. I'm looking for their magic to backfire, and when it does, I go find it. Fucking hand. Here, look at this shit. Can you believe this shit? Look at this. Look at these magicians' magic tricks fucking blowing up right in front of your face now. Namaste.